There is nothing quite as frustrating as reaching for your pool cleaner, only to have the handle snap off in your grip. It is one of those small, annoying mechanical failures that turns a simple maintenance task into a real headache. If you are running a Hayward RCX97007 or one of those heavy-duty commercial models like the RC9990, you have probably realized that the handle takes a surprising amount of abuse. That is where this dark gray replacement assembly comes into play. It is a straightforward piece of kit, but honestly, it is the kind of part you are just relieved to find when the original finally gives up the ghost. When you pull this thing out of the box, the first thing you notice is the weight. It is not just a flimsy piece of molded plastic. It has a bit of heft to it, coming in at about 3.5 pounds. That is actually a good sign. It suggests that the material is dense enough to handle the constant lifting and dragging that these cleaners go through in a commercial environment. The dark gray finish is a nice touch too. It matches the aesthetic of the Tiger Shark line perfectly, so it does not look like some mismatched aftermarket hack job once you get it installed. Now here is the thing about these assemblies. They are designed for a specific job, and they do it well, but they are not exactly exciting. You are not buying this for the thrill of the upgrade. You are buying it because the old one is cracked, brittle from sun exposure, or just plain worn out. The installation process is fairly intuitive if you have spent any time tinkering with your pool equipment. It lines up with the mounting points on the Tiger Shark QC and the Plus models without much fuss. You do not need a degree in engineering to get it swapped out, which is a massive plus for anyone who just wants to get their cleaner back in the water and get on with their day. What stands out, though, is the ergonomics. It feels solid in the hand, providing a secure grip when you are hauling the unit out of the deep end. That is crucial because these cleaners are not exactly light, and you want to know that the handle is going to hold steady while you are maneuvering it over the pool deck. However, if there is one minor gripe, it is that it is still plastic. While it is durable, it is eventually going to face the same fate as the original after years of harsh pool chemicals and intense UV rays. It would have been interesting to see if they could have reinforced the stress points just a little bit more, but for a direct replacement, it hits the mark. Look, at the end of the day, this is a functional necessity. It is not going to change your life, but it is going to save your back and keep your equipment running exactly how it should. If your current handle is looking a bit worse for wear or has already started to fail, this is the exact piece you need to get things back to normal. It is reliable, it fits like it is supposed to, and it gets the job done without any unnecessary drama. Sometimes, that is exactly what you want from a replacement part. It is a solid, dependable fix that keeps your pool maintenance routine from falling apart.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.